was worth. And I still get flack about it to this day. And yet, if I ask anyone about what was EU4 like on launch, everyone will just go, "Man, it was terrible." Compared to
Yeah,
now.
I've heard a lot of people say that. I didn't mind it, but yeah, it's definitely much better now.
Yeah.
All right, let's try speed 2 and see what happens.
I'm scared.
Well,
Let's keep it up. Speed 3.
Yeah, my new one seems better.
Speed
Don't
3.
jinx
Oh my God, he's holding speed 3.
But
He's
only
just
just.
barely
Only
lagging
just.
behind on speed 3.
Yeah, so it's like you can have it on 3 and then go down to 2. And
Oh,
you
it
guys
feels
sound
so much better.
Oh God.
That's so much better.
Yeah, I
Alright,
cancelled my artillery.
Am I the only one who Bob hasn't done anything to? This is what Sly Fox is asking me. I don't know. The list is apparently very long.
The chicken. Hey, thanks for joining.
No,
Like,
it's
I'm
now-
actually kind of surprised they accepted you into the Allies, considering what you've done to them. In the past.
the only reason Bob hasn't done anything to you is because Ben's normally already finished by then.
Just waiting to see what happened when Germany finishes the Rhineland thing.
Well, I guess I accepted him into the Allies because I've never played with him before, so I wouldn't know.
There's a
What
good
was so bad
challenge
about
in your...
launch
Oh, sorry, go.
EU4? Didn't had it back in the day. The short answer is it was just basically EU3 with less features and fancier graphics.
Yes.
Yep.
Like the trade system was awful compared to
Speed 3
EU3.
hype.
To be honest, though, I never really liked the trade system in EU3. It is better, but I didn't like it either. I wish they just... I don't know.
I feel like right now I'm feeling like EU4 desperately needs some fleshing out in like the Far East. Because
Wouldn't be bad.
with the Divine Wind thing with EU3 for Japan, not having that in EU4 really makes like Japan-China region less than interesting comparatively.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they've done a lot in the New World and Africa.
Oh, the New World can get mighty interesting, especially if you convert from CK2.
Yeah, with the Aztec Empire and all that.
Oh yeah, because I had a CK2 playthrough that was nearly 200 episodes long, I think 219 episodes long, where I reformed the Roman Empire, and I converted that. Oh fuck, it's me now. I converted that over to EU4, so the Roman Empire controls all of Europe and big chunks of Africa and Asia, and then the Aztec and the Inca are powerhouses in the New World. Pretty interesting.
Man, Ben is really chugging. Like he's not even. Oh, okay. Yeah, he might. Yeah, is he catching up? Yeah, there we go.
Hey,
Sweden's national unity is 90%.
90%. Yeah.
That's pretty good.
They're very united, the Swedes.
The Swedes will fight to the end to defend their country.
All right, so
I like that Sweden has 90, but Norway and Denmark both have 70.
So we're up to 4% tension.
Slight paradox bias on Sweden, I'm guessing.
And Finland's also got 70 as well.
Sweden is not overpowered.
I feel like Sweden is the most powerful of the Nordic states, though.
Well, yeah. That comes with them having the most resources, the most land. Well, okay, I shouldn't say the most resources. Norway's got a buttload of oil now.
Yeah.
But they have a fair bit of land and population, so. I mean, why is Russia powerful? I'll give you a hint. It's because they have a triple-digit million population.
Yeah. Let's see. Sweden's got amazing resources. Got lots of steel, tons of tungsten, chromium.
Yep. Well, chromium's completely useless, so.
You barely use it.
Yeah, that's the problem with it.
Tungsten, I'm finding, is very important, even though, and I feel like the game overestimates its importance. It was used in like APCR, like tank rounds, but that's like it.
Yeah, it's used in artillery and heavy tanks, and a lot of it too. Holy shit.
Oh.
That's it. I don't know why chromium is a strategic resource. I don't think I've ever actually had a, shortage of chromium.
Shortage of
There's
chromium.
300 tungsten in Spain. Portugal,
No,
sorry.
that's Portugal. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, Portugal. That's a lot.
76.
They're not going to run out.
Somebody fascist start doing something to raise the world tension.
Yeah, I will. Don't worry about it.
Come on, Hungary.
Yeah, he's justifying war on Austria.
Which it is doing a little bit. 1.8% of the world tensions from Hungary.
Yep.
Yay! I'm doing something useful.
Brazil has some rubber.
So I have actually less resources as Brazil than expected.
Sounds about right.
I've got 4 steel, 4 aluminum, and 30 rubber, and that's it. 4, 4,
Yeah.
and 30.
My chat makes a good point. Like, if you have a look at, like, go over the Mediterranean during the night, like, that moon reflection is ridiculous.
Yeah.
That is one hell of a moon reflection. Like, the sun reflection,
Oh my
I get.
god. Oh my god, the Spanish Civil War, what a surprise.
Yeah.
Who would have guessed this?
Oh, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, I know.
Everybody send over their volunteers. You need to...
I mean, the only one who can send volunteers is the Prussian prince.
Actually, I can't because I don't have enough divisions.
Wow.
I need 30.
Someone just asked, does world tension go down? I think it does decay slowly.
Yeah, it does.
It
Though
can go
generally,
down as
once
well,
it gets
but-
going, it
Yeah.
kind of gets going.
Well, there's some
Once
actions
you get
that
up to about 40%, it usually starts steamrolling pretty good.
Yeah. I think when Germany joined the Allies, it went down.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, there's actions that democratic nations take that can lower the world tension.
Yep. That's it. What is Germany up to? Reichs
Does kind of
Autobahn.
steamroll.
Hmm.
France is supporting the status quo.
Yeah.
Oh, it's France.
You know, there's
What
actually
lamos?
there's an advantage to using sprites over counters because you
Oh
can see
my
when
god.
units are
The
exercising.
neighbors.
Yeah, I'm just like, oh, that's not good. Canada and Mexico. Oh
What?
dear.
What?
Oh dear. The neighbors.
Oh yeah, affects Canada, gains national
Yeah.
spirit, US influence.
On the plus
Drift-
side, Mexico. No, Mexico won't gain political power, but yeah, you guys are gonna get daily democracy support.
Yeah, basically you can't really do much until world tension hits like 40%.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just says Canada, it doesn't say Mexico.
On the neighbors.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's because you're Mexico. Mexico gains national spirit U.S. influence, which grants daily democracy support plus 0.05.
Oh, if he gets down to black chamber operation, it can start a civil war in Mexico.
Yep.
Damn those Americans.
And
US
preemptive
there we go.
intervention, gain puppet focus on Venezuela.
I just got US influence.
Yep. We told you.
I need to get this shit going. I need to go.
Yeah,
need
I
to
might
get
have become a
some
Democrat or
fascists in
join the
power.
Allies then.
Oh,
That means at least when the tension goes up, I can just declare war on everyone, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing.
I just want to
evil
go
things.
fascist so I can declare war on everyone and start taking resources.
Yeah, pretty much.
I
How
mean,
much does it
Uruguay is
affect
going to
you?
be my first target just because it's going to be the easiest. But
Oh,
there's almost literally nothing there. 2 oil, 2 steel. That's it. And I make a Brazilian civil war happen. Why would I want to start a civil country?
Because fuck them, that's why.
I'm going to try and influence fascism, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, get one of those demagogue guys.
Mm-hmm.
Fascist.
Yeah.
Fascist demagogue.
Yeah, I've got them as well. Pro tip, by the way, when you get the event after selecting the demagogue, you always want to go with the higher ups harbor unspoken sympathies.
I was just looking
But
at that and trying to
that's-
figure out which one. Thanks.
Isn't
Higher
that
up,
more towards Civil War, though?
Unspoken. No. If you select the lower one, you'll get a civil war instead. If you select
Ah,
higher
it's
up,
the other way around.
coup.
Because I did that. I did it the other way around always, and
Yeah, so
I never got a
my
Civil War.
non-allied neutral party is losing popularity, and my fascist faction is gaining popularity, which is what I wanted.
And so is your Democratic faction.
Oh, fuckers. No, Democratic says 0.
Oh no, wait, you're Brazil, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm Brazil.
Yeah, I thought you were Mexico. Never mind. Carry on.
Yeah, I'm getting fascism and democracy, so I might turn into civil war later.
Yeah, you're gonna collapse so hard.
Somebody in chat says, it's sad that in our modern world, fascism is frowned upon by the main powers of Earth.
I can't imagine any reason for that.
I wonder why. It's got kind of a negative connotation.
I feel like there's some people that gave it a bad name.
There's a few. A couple bad eggs.
But you know what? I
Yeah.
can't remember their names.
No,
Probably not important.
It's always the minority.
Oh, France is going with go with Britain.
Are you sure historic isn't is turned off?
Yes.
War.
Captain Brazil, he always wins the Civil War. I don't know what that means. So what's Germany doing? They're doing
Germany's
the
doing
Reichstag right now.
Westfall.
Oh, they're doing Westfall.
Westfall. They want their.
Oh, hey,
ports.
hey. I've got bad news for Brazil.
What?
Daily democracy support incoming.
No!
Why? What?
No, I don't want that. Ah.
Because America's doing South America now.
Oh.
I do not want that.
Wow, he's really going political on this, isn't he?
Yeah.
I'm still not
The
getting it.
neighbors.
I don't got it.
Pax Americans.
I'm
Pax Americanas.
only the fascists are gaining popularity right now.
Yeah, that's because the U.S. has to finish their South America research first.
They're
And if they
doing,
go for Pax Americana, that could be bad as well.
yeah.
The United States can intervene in wars between American countries.
Man,
the good
United
news is
States,
they have
get
to
your fucking
research at least-
fingers out of my goddamn pie.
America for me.
Yeah,
America, go fuck yourself.
America, fuck you.
All I want is to be fascist.
Yes, that is too much to ask.
It's far too much.
Democracy is non-negotiable.
Not optional.
You'll be a Democrat and you like it.
Say after the only political advisor I want is that one. You're right. I don't need any of the other.
Man, I can't wait for just America to finish rushing Black Chamber ops.
Oh god, I haven't even looked at America's focus tree before.
Yeah.
So where are they right now?
The far right. They've reaffirmed the Monroe Doctrine and have done the neighbors, and they're on South America right now. They're rushing Pax Americana, and quite possibly anything beyond that.
I have no naval dockyards.
Black Chamber. Oh, what does this do?
Civil War in Mexico.
Oh god.
What?
Start a civil war in Argentina.
Start a civil war in Mexico and Argentina.
All right. Brazil will go fascist, and Germany. That's
Yeah,
how
my
this is gonna
fascists are
work.
growing.
Does you to actually change, you have to have the majority, right?
No, at any point after like 30% a coup can happen if you've picked a demagogue.
Okay.
At 51%, you'll get a thing that causes you to lose national unity and switch or start a civil war.
All right. So 5% down, 25% to go.
And if
Yeah.
you're a democracy, people can just vote.
Yep.
Fuckers.
I saw that with France.
Mm-hmm. When you elected a communist government.
No, I was playing. That was the AI.
Oh yeah.
I actually can't wait for them to give focuses to other countries, like things like China, Iran,
Yeah,
Turkey.
I'm actually kind of surprised China doesn't have a friggin' focus thing.
Yeah.
They're
I
even listed
expected
as
that.
major on the list, right?
No, they're not. I don't think.
Yeah, they are. In 1936,
Really?
they are. Yeah.
France and Britain announced alliance. They are preparing for the war. U.S. influence. Go fornicate yourself.
He's now going for Central. He's going for all of them.
Oh
obviously
god,
going-
he's going for Pax Americana. He really
Yeah.
is rushing Pax Americana. Oh, you guys are fucked. And I
Yeah,
like how the
Mexi-
worst part is he went the neighbors in South America first just to piss you guys off.
Mm-hmm.
Damn you, America. Oh well, I guess I'll have to be Democrats. We'll join the Allies or something.
No
That's
CB
so
war.
boring.
No CB war in the U.S. Do it.
Mexico
I
and
mean,
Brazil.
Mexico has to
freaking
survive their
Democratic
civil
alliance.
war first.
Yeah.
And I hate to tell you this, Mexico, you're gonna have a civil war.
Yeah. That's gonna be fun.
Yep. Who will be my first target? Bulgaria.
There's experience level 3 max.
Well, I just got
Yeah.
collectivist ethos, which, well, I'm working on it, which daily democracy support minus 0.02%. So that should knock it out a little bit.
Yeah, that's 2/5 of what America's giving you.
Mm-hmm.
You clearly need to rush the nationalism focus, though. Meanwhile, I get to just casually rush my construction effort 3.
What is Sweden doing, Bob?
Turning fascist.
Is anyone really surprised? Okay, let's just take a poll here. Is anybody not going fascist right now? That sums it up, okay.
You just have more fun when you're fascist.
Yeah.
You said anything's possible when
Fa-
you're fascist.
Yep. Anything's
You sounded
possible with enough
well.
fascism.
They told me I could be anything growing up, so I wanted to be fascist.
Anything is possible with enough fascism. I stand by that quote.
Well,
All
that
of that
seems,
could be in a
that seems
t-shirt.
very interesting to me. Without the 3D models on, your units, like a lot of times, they don't show up at all.
Yeah.
Volktum, thanks for done. Volktum, thanks for joining. They just
The Spain Civil War's going, Justin. Keep going back and forth, but it looks as though
Yeah,
nationalist
it happened
is
in
winning.
April, so it's pretty even. Like April's sort of like the break-even point.
I think mine happened
mid-April,
like
early
in May or June.
the mean time to happen puts it at July 15th, but because that's when it historically happened.
Okay. When did the Spanish Civil War end?
1938, October.
I wasn't sure
Maybe.
if it was 38 or 39.
Yeah,
I wasn't sure it was
it's mid to late 38. So
Okay,
like
I did pretty well on this
somewhere
thing.
in July to October region. I forget exactly when.
Yep, I think then the nationalists are going to win. They're going to cut off Catalonia.
That's actually not that bad because Catalonia's got a port there. They'll get supplies through. It's not the end of the world for them.
Go fascism.
Pretty much.
Go team fascists.
Ever wonder if we're horrible people?
No.
No, I just know that we are.
I just think about all the other horrible people and I go, I'm not so bad.
Yeah.
If,
I'm not
if
seeing
everyone's
any-
horrible, surely it
I am
doesn't
not
matter.
seeing any what's it called in my nation at all though.
What's it called? Yeah.
Any Democrats yet?
Fascists. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Which country are you?
Brazil.
It's a very small increase. It's like
1 per day.
0.05 or something.
Mm.
No, it's.
So for example, at the moment I have 5% Democrats and 10% fascist.
I wish there was an insult.
So-
Insult the United
That's
States.
said.
Fuck out of here.
Like, do you have any national spirits that give you ideological drift defense, maybe?
Look. Well, let's see. I'm doing this. I'm gonna
Click
get
on
national.
your flag and it'll
I'm
list
gonna
your
get
national.
nationalism focus next. Are there any advisors that give drift defense?
Yes. There is one.
Support, monthly opinion, political power gain. Drift defense right there. Yeah, I can grab one of those.
Yeah.
It's a good idea.
That will defend you
And
from the
surprisingly,
American
his name's
imperialism.
Washington.
Very good at effectively defending you from Washington.
Yep. Washington is excellent at that.
Yep.
I'm just trying to go straight as hard fascist as I can, so I can start taking over South America. Because I
That's
mean, I
pretty
can't do
reasonable.
anything. I can't do anything with 7 divisions.
Yeah, I just rushed the demagogue, but I'm still going for the infrastructure first. Or not infrastructure, but the civilian factories. You know.
See, the thing is, if you go for liberty ethos, go down the sort of more Democrat one, you can actually get, why we fight, which allows you to create a faction.
Yeah, ideological fanaticism. The other one allows that too. It's the one for the collectivist.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Have a look. Oh yeah, it can. Yeah. Okay, perfect.
Thank you for joining.
That's fine then. That's
On
good.
a
I was gonna
side
say it was
note-
silly.
On a side note, do we have any plans for factions? Like
Well,
Brazil
me-
and Mexico, I assume, are probably
That's
going to
what-
buddy up in a faction.
That's what we're
Possibly.
planning.
Yeah.
I mean,
With similar
Sweden
colours.
and Brazil, natural allies.
I don't suppose the Prussian prince is going to be leaving the Axis.
No.
Huh? No. I
Hungary-
guess I'm all alone out here.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I was thinking that as well.
Bontel, thanks for joining. Get civilian factories going. I need at least 15 civilian factories.
If you don't have the resources, I find like building a base of like 60 is required. Like, because you need to import so much shit.
I've got
The
13, I think.
Yeah.
All right, we're almost done with whenever, because everybody's focus is all finished on the same date. I'm just like sitting there staring at this, waiting to see which pop-ups hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. And is the U.S. going to go for 4 for 4 here?
Oh,
The Caribbean
God.
Fair.
they have to. They have to.
Cox.
Yeah. Pax Americana's incoming, I think, boys.
2 days.
It's fine. We'll fight against it.
Yeah.
We won't let the Americans bring us down.
Gotta
We
get
can
that-
decide our own destiny.
Yeah, really.
Famous last words right there.
Yeah.
Caribbean sphere. Unsurprising.
Caribbean sphere.
Yep. There's the last one then.
We know what that means.
Cake.
Black Chamber Operation Hype?
Well, at least I don't have to worry about that too much.
Oh wait, the Republicans now push past the Nationalists. I
I'm
think
up
the
to-
Republicans could win.
13.2% for fascism.
Not bad,
Soviets
not bad.
sent 3 volunteers and Germans sent 2.
Yeah. Oh man, yeah, the Republicans are just cutting them
Oh,
up.
I'm exporting rubber to who? How did I didn't even know that was a thing. that was
Yeah,
happening.
people just buy stuff from you when because
You
you
should-
export
you don't
things
know
naturally
about it.
based on your laws.
Yeah.
So the U.S. is influencing me by 0.05. I'm knocking off 0.02, so that's 0.03, which is not too bad. I
Yeah,
can deal with that because fascism's a lot stronger than that.
yeah.
And I'm doing nationalism focus right now to get extra fascism.
Well, that's good.
You can't stop the power of fascism.
Nobody can.
Ain't nobody can stop the fascist train. It got no brakes. Except maybe the Soviet Union. That's really just causing the train to run over so many people it falls off the rails.
Surprisingly, nobody did anything on that go around that caused the world tension to go up. And nationalist Spain got a turnaround. It looks like.
Yeah. Well, like I said, if the Civil War just drags on for too long, Republicans will win because they have guns suddenly.
Yeah.
They build enough guns.
Can someone show the Monroe Doctrine tree and its effects? Is that in
Yeah, that's the one that they're doing right now that's fucking you.
right over here. So they did all of these, which is boosts. It gives them political power, and it makes democracy drift in all of these countries. And then they're gonna do Pax Americana, and then they're gonna do this stuff over here.
Yeah.
When it comes to trade laws, what do you guys like to pick?
It depends on the country and my current state. Most of the time, I just go to free trade though, because
Yeah.
more people buying stuff from me means I get more civilian factories.
That's
If
what I
I'm
assume.
relatively self-sufficient, like if I'm producing a lot of steel and a lot of tungsten and stuff, I'd be more willing to go closed economy and stuff, like limit the exports.
Like Russia or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Why is he playing Brazil? Why didn't he play Germany? That was we actually finished a game where everybody played majors, and
It was basically just a gigantic clusterfuck.
It was a clusterfuck.
Yeah, by 1936, it was just all-out war.
So multiplayer stream just started. It's been going for 5.5 hours now, but 4 hours in, we decided to 4.5 hours in, we called it quits and started over.
Yeah.
No, Soviet
That's-
Union called it quits because they made bad choices.
That's not File Explorer, actually. That's just my email client. That's all.
So the Democratic, it's going up.